Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Please Stray, and let's talk about Wonder Woman Sacrifice Part two, 1 and 2, the finale. So yeah, we're gonna do Part 2 and Part 3, which is the finale, which is Wonder Woman, Volume 6, Issue 9 and 10. We're gonna get them both out the way, and I gotta say, where is this story going? Because honestly, it's going nowhere. So we're going to start off with Sacrifice Part 1, where Wonder Woman is losing her mind, where she's visualizing Steve Trevor, which is, at least that's something, but it just feels like nothing at all. Because, Wonder Woman is trying to convince herself that she's fine, even though she's being tortured in a prison with no sunlight or whatever, nothing's there. So she's hallucinating what a life would be like with Steve Trevor and fighting crime. And then he's like, but I don't know. Are you sure you're okay? And she's like, I'm fine. And he's like, I don't know. Are you positive that you're fine? And she's like, yeah, I'm fine. And it's just different parts and moments of where they're in different moments, different places, and just having this conversation. And she talks about how she ate the rat because she was hungry, and how the sovereign has tortured her to where she doesn't even know what the day is, and she doesn't know how long she's been there or anything, and all she doesn't see anything. All she sees is darkness. And Steve Illusion is trying to convince her, like, hey, what about me? And, she's like, hey, am I still nothing to you? And she was like, no, you're not nothing to me. You're Steve. It's just boring as hell, honestly. I am fucking bored with this damn story, because like the last one where she was tied up by the sovereign, and everything that she tried was futile. Now we're just dealing with this dumbness again. Because issue number 8 was the same thing as well. Oh yeah, so actually this is the Sacrifice Part 1, 2, and 3. So actually this is issue 7, 8, and 9. I'm doing all at once. Oh Lord have mercy. Even I forgot the darn issue, because I skipped over 7, because let's be honest, who's gonna read that stupid Superman and Wonder Woman story that really doesn't make any logical sense? And if she's on the run, or if the government's is pushing Amazons away, why is Superman and Wonder Woman going off planet to shop for Batman for his birthday? Like, it doesn't make any logical sense at all. Like, this doesn't make any sense. And then while they're doing this whole hallucination of her, like, you know, almost believing what the lasso of lies is telling her, before she kind of breaks out of it and chokes the sovereign before getting electrocuted and put him back into the thing. It's just kind of like, okay, how come we're not cutting to where, like, the Wonder Girls, they're doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like, something actually meaningful. Like, you have an opportunity to really do something with these female characters, right? And you completely don't do anything at all. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing. There's nothing. This is what I mean when I complain about the Wonder Woman books. Y'all have an opportunity to do something with the Wonder characters in the Wonder Woman book, and instead you push them to the side. You don't really get the characters. Tom King doesn't even get the characters at all, and I just don't understand, like, how many times are we going to see this crap going on? Like, okay, if Wonder Woman is captured, and this is along with the Wonder Girls, right? Even then, even if, Batman and Superman promised Wonder Woman they wouldn't interfere, they would still be working behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Or even if you couldn't get Batman and Superman to work together, Batman would have relayed the information to Barbara Gordon. Barbara Gordon probably would have got the Birds of Prey involved, which could have been a cool little neat tie-in to the Birds of Prey run that's going on right now. I don't really know anything about that run, but I'm just saying that could have been something. Um, And then you could have used that information um, to tie into that Amazon attack book, which seems to be the book that's actually using the actual ramifications of the Amazons being banned from the United States as an actual plot point. Because in this Wonder Woman book, they ain't did nothing yet. And I mean, absolutely nothing. Nothing. And I better read the I better read the Amazon attack book because I kind of stopped after issue number 2 for you guys. So I'll get on to that one as well. But come on now, like what are we doing with this story? You know, you don't have any idea what to do with the characters. And of course, um, like I said, back to her hallucinations of like her thinking she's trying everything to be a good wife for Steve, but it was never good enough. And all this was to make her believe that she was less of a woman, or that she couldn't be anything without Steve or without a man or whatever. She overcame that, but then, like I said, she got electrocuted, and got placed into a cell, and now she's hallucinating all these moments in life where she's with Steve, and Steve's asking her if she's fine. She's saying no. Um, and he said, do we have anything together? And she's like, yes, we always have everything together. And he's like, are you sure? And he's still like trying to get her to open up and admit what she wants, while the scenes keep changing to where she's like saving the day, seeing Superman and Batman from the Hall of Justice, saving a kid, fighting off crime, dancing or whatever. Um, then she said, I don't need anything from you, Steve. And then he was like, what are you talking about? And then she was like, I'm all alone and he's winning. And then the imaginary Steve is telling her, you always have me, you always will have me. And, just basically it's just a nonsensical conversation of like, hey, I'm fine. No, you're not fine. I don't need you, but you do need me. I miss everyone and everything. And, you know, I will not be broken, but you kind of are broken and it's okay to be broken. And now she's just like, let me enjoy this moment with you, Steve. And that's really it, honestly. And then, he opens up the cell. He opens up the cell, and now he sends her ass off to an island. By the way, remember, Wonder Woman can fly. So I don't know. I just really don't know what's going on. And then it was revealed that the rat wasn't even eaten like she said it was. Okay, okay, sure. Like, what a waste of time and space. Like, he clearly don't understand these characters, and I'm about sick of this nonsense. You really want to try with this character. And then of course we have the last part of the sacrifice, which um this looked like this was gonna be the time the Wonder Girls steps up, but no, the Wonder Girls don't step up. It's just a nonsensical story of, hey, let's go get the invisible jet. Y'all were talking like she's a stupid caveman, even though she's from Ohio and she knows about man's world or whatever. So okay, fine, whatever. Um, Cassie and Donna acting just like they ain't never did anything like this before. Cassie acting like she ain't never flew before, or done anything with technology at all, because she's apparently afraid of flying higher than ever. That's why she doesn't fly that much. Donna barely understands how the invisible jet works, which that doesn't make any logical sense. So yeah, Wonder Woman washes up on the island because that's where they dumped her at. Instead of her like trying to just fly, she senses Cheetah in the back, and it's just like some nonsensical overlay from the Sovereign talking about the story of Wonder Woman, and I'm just like, who cares? Because it's really nothing. It is really nothing. They were talking about how they captured her and how they gave her Cheetah. Cheetah is kind of the equivalent to Batman and Joker and Superman and Lex Luthor. And Cheetah and Wonder Woman continues to fight, which Daniel, oh my God, his work is fine, but his women are stale. Like they are stale. Like I don't know. I'm just tired of looking at these flat chested bitches. Like they all got the same face and just flatness. Like there's really hardly, it's like he was afraid of, it was like he was afraid of showing the fact that they're women. You know what I'm saying? There's like no form of hips, um, booty, boobs. Like I'm not like when I'm saying that, I'm not trying to sexualize the characters. What I'm saying is it just looks so stale. Like it doesn't look like, they don't look like women. They look like men, but got the faces of women, if that makes sense. Because they're just drawn in a stale moment. Because I mean, like you got these women with boobs in action, and everything's just flat down when it moves. Even when their legs are lunging or whatever, there is just there, like there's no indication of a woman's physique coming through. You know what I'm saying? And that's, to me, is just so boring. And of course, like I said, let me get back to the fact that Cheetah and Wonder Woman, they're fighting, um, and they're fighting and they're fighting, and the Wonder Girls are trying to figure out how to use the invisible jet. Diana and Cheetah are still fighting again and again and again and again, and then Cheetah gets like almost the upper hand on Diana, almost about to kill her. And instead of killing her, she screams. The Wonder Girls finally get the jet going, which doesn't make any sense because while Wonder Woman and Cheetah has been fighting a whole day, a whole 2 days done already passed. So that means the Wonder Girls been struggling with the damn invisible jet for 2 goddamn days straight. That doesn't even make logical sense. Um, Barbara and Diana, finally open up to each other about everything that's going on. Cheetah tells Diana that she doesn't have to be strong with her. She knows her better than anyone. And then, Wonder Woman decided to break down and, have a little moment or whatever. And Cheetah tells her it's okay and that she's sorry and that all of this was a plan to get her off the island. And I'm just like, oh, for God's sakes, who in Jesus' name wrote these characters? Like, y'all don't understand the fundamental nature of Diana or Cheetah. Like this isn't them. They're out of character. All of the characters are out of order. Y'all are at like a fucking retarded baboon dude. Like it's not cute. Cassie act like she ain't never done any of this before. Donna just is oblivious to everything that's going on, apparently. I just don't understand what the hell am I supposed to get from this story, you know? And then of course, now that they're on the island, now that they're on the island, they find Wonder Woman and Barbara. Wonder Woman and Barbara gets in the invisible jet with the Wonder Girls, and they go off to do whatever they're going to do. Yay! And that's really it. Then, and of course, we go to these stupid Lizzie stories. I just, this is another annoying ass character. I don't care. Like there is literally the last, the last thing I care about is this character. You have not made me like her at all. One of them where, um, she needs Zantana's help because apparently all the men or boys or whatever have been turned into dogs, and she's trying to wrangle them up, and it's just her going on a journey trying to stop, Damien and John while they're dogs. Yay, okay, waste of time. Then we get to another one where she's a little girl again, and this time she's struggling to fly a kite. And John and Damien decide to break out Kite Man to teach her how to fly the kite. Stop with the bullshit. Stop with this. Seriously, stop playing with me. This is some bullshit on bullshit. Like, I'm so sick of this shit. I'm so sick of this shit, Tom King. Like, You have not done anything for this story at all. Like, honestly, if we really want to read something that actually means something to the whole United States against the Amazons, we gonna have to read Amazon's Attack. So I'll have to get into that, and we'll have to catch up on everything that I missed from Amazon's Attack. Because this Wonder Woman run is just ugh. But I do it for you guys. I said I was going to stick in there, and I will. Oh, I gotta read the Power Girl one. So um I'm gonna get the Power Girl and the Amazon Attack next time I get to the comic book store, so I can record some stuff for you guys. You see the pain that I do, because I just ugh. But anyway, those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Did you guys read Wonder Woman, what, issue, what, 8, 9, and 10, like I did? My thoughts are, just pack it in, Tom King. Like, just pack it in, because clearly you don't really have an idea of what you want to do with this. This was just so pointless. The Lizzie character is pointless. The whole plot seems to be secondary. I guess that's why they put it in the secondary book, which is Amazon's Attack. Make that make sense. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Follow for more, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.